What is up? The Kingu of Lightning is here today to do One Piece Wa. Oh yeah, that's only if I put on my black costume I can make that. Anyway, I just want to make a quick video talking about the Four Horsemen and the Seven Deadly Sins. Now I'm just wondering about One Piece and the Straw Hats and people to join. And right now we have Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Usopp, Robin, Frankie, and Brook. We have 8 members, meaning there should be 3 more. Now, why 3 more? Because Luffy, at the very beginning, said, I want to get a crew of about 10. He said about 10. Okay, just say exactly 10. And Luffy's not a guy who's that, strict. He's pretty flexible. No pun intended. So I was just trying to think, what theme could I go with? Now, right away, I noticed the character quirks have to do with the 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, now, only the character quirk. This is not like dreams, you know what I mean? Like, for example, Luffy's character quirk is he likes to eat. And Zoro's is he likes to sleep. So these are character quirks, they're not his dreams versus or his, I don't know, fighting style. If it was like Luffy's character quirk was one of the 7 Deadly Sins and Zoro's dream was another 7 Deadly Sin, I wouldn't count it as a theory because it doesn't go well with the theme. I want all of them to be together and have the same theme, okay? So only the character quirk I've noticed, and then here I wrote it down, that Luffy, gluttony, he likes to eat. Zoro, sloth, he likes to sleep. Nami, greed, her character was liking money. Usopp, pride, he lies to make himself feel better. This was very interesting. Sanji, lust, he's pretty much pervert. Chopper, envy. Now this one, okay, to be honest, this Chopper one wasn't mine idea. I couldn't think of anything else. I'm like, who's out of Chopper, Robin, and Frankie and Bro? Who's envy? And I went on Reddit, which I never do, but I was like, okay, 7 Deadly Sins, and someone else said he wants to be human, says he was jealous of humans. Now, not when Chopper was a reindeer, but when Chopper was a half human, half reindeer, he was kind of, although he never said it, and maybe I'm pushing the boundaries, maybe I'm stretching, but he technically wants to be human, deep down, deep inside. Although he's sad because people make fun of him, oh, you're a monster, you're a beast. Deep down, I would say he'd want to be human, which is a sign of jealousy. Next, Robin. She's wrath. She brings discussion wherever she goes. Simple as that. She literally, the works, fell down. Any organization she was before that, Rob Lewis, she said that it fell. Anything she joined, that fell, she lived. Even O'Hara technically counts as that fell. It wasn't her fault, but it's with her. Frankie, war. Weaponized himself for his own machines, caused destruction. Pretty much. Now, before I go, those were the 7 Deadly Sins. Then it was Frankie, Brook, and 2 other crew members should join. Okay, and one thing I found was the four horsemen of the four horsemen of sorry the 4 horsemen are war, death, famine, and pestilence. Okay, now Frankie is war because he literally made his body a weapon. Okay, Brook, he's death because he literally died and came back to life. That's, you can't get more obvious than that. Then comes 2 more, and that is pestilence and famine. So we need someone to be the next crew members to either be pestilence or famine. Now, pestilence just refers to infectious disease. You could kind of argue that's law, but no, law's not going to change, so I'm not going to say anything. I have no idea, to be honest. I only made this video to put this seed in everyone's heads and join the discussion. I'm really curious what you guys think about pestilence and famine. Because maybe, you know what, there's no character right now that's going to join. Jinbei, who I'm 100% is going to join, okay, he could be famine or it could be pestilence. I'm not sure. But the funny thing is, many people are saying Jinbei won't join. So maybe he's not going to be either. But if he does 100% join, I'm going to say right now, off the top of my head, I'm going to say he is probably... I just literally thought of an idea for both. say if you say pestilence, meaning infectious disease, you could say he's infectious disease because the racists would say the fishermen are just infectious disease. So he could automatically be called pestilence. But then he could also be famine because the fishermen were starved and they were enslaved and they were cut off from supply. Actually, you know what? No, that not as much. Not as much to be just called famine. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Jimmy's pestilence if he joins. So anyway, please tell me in the comment section below. I'd love to join the discussion. I could literally talk for hours about this. Who's pestilence and who's famine? And you know what? I might just completely wrong. Is there literally no theme within the Straw Hats? And if there is it not the 7 deadly sins plus the 4 horsemen? Or is it something else? Please tell me in the comment section below. I would love to talk to you about it. And if what you say is very impressive, I'm definitely gonna make another video about it. Have a nice day. Bye.